6 8.
Singing the national anthem before today's contest. Thanks for joining us midweek here. Tonight, we bring you the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, and the fourth member of our crew, reporter Allie LaForce. And a chance to see the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. You look at Atlanta, they're a rising team climbing to 5th on the board.
Well, I think for San Antonio,
Switch here. Joe's checked in, and San Antonio with a change here too. MP's checked in.
You got this.
On the court for San Antonio, Vassell and Johnson are the 2 and the 3. Jeremy Sohan out there with MP, and it's Paul in at the point guard position. Johnson passes to MP, misses from short range.
so far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Pass to Holmgren. Now Williams. To the middle. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Caruso.
That clock is about MP knowing the scouting report. This guy knew exactly where he was trying to get to.
For the Thunder, Hartenstein. He's checked in for Holmgren. Williams comes in for Dort. And it's Wallace in for Caruso. And San Antonio making a change here. Jones feels it out. Pass to Collins. Here's Cobb. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Spurs lead by 7.
What a quality possession. MP cashing in down low.
Outside, Williams. Barnes against Williams. Hartenstein with a screen on Barnes. And Hartenstein slams it in.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, Brian, the Thunder have some grit. Coach Mark Dagnall said we compete, and on nights we aren't, we get back to that very quickly. The competition level and the willingness to do it together is the foundational piece. Brian?
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thank you.
And the vision is far past his years. Williams with great decision-making.
And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Guys, thanks. The Thunder last season was top seed in the West, but they didn't rest on their laurels. They traded for a lockdown defender in Alex Caruso and signed hard-charging big man Isaiah Hartenstein. With their improvements, this is a team set to continue its upward trajectory. They have tons of draft capital moving forward and a ton of upside.
Big moves. Okay, thanks for the report, Shams. Now here's Jones. Watched by Wallace. And they double up MP. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
MP showing he's willing to engage the contact in the painted area. Overcome the challenges, young sir.
Williams, a screen on Jones. Here's Wallace. Driving in. Lays it up and in, despite excellent defense.
Impressive. I mean, challenging at the rim against length. You just have to love the aggressiveness.
You have got to believe that you can score against size on the interior. How about the aggressive, assertive move there?
They're playing with a lot of energy tonight. We can see that in their dominance on the glass.
Williams on the wing. Pass to Williams. Now here's Hartenstein. Shot clock at 6. Oh, he drains the 3, and he'll go to the line for one more. It's going to be on MP. Jang, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander comes in for Williams. Wembanyama's checked in for San Antonio. Branham comes in for Vassell. You know, even though Wembanyama's first year was a tough one for the Spurs, there's a good outlook going forward, Graham.
And that's how it should be when you've got a generational talent like Wemby. The Spurs don't need to rush things at all.
This past offseason, OKC decided to move on from their former first-round pick, Josh Giddey.
Yeah, the 6th overall pick in 2021. Giddey is a talented player with good upside, but fit is so important in the NBA, and the Thunder knew his talents would be better suited elsewhere.
Jones, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Jalen Williams comes in for Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Inside. Here's Wembanyama, and he dunks it. What a pass to set him up. Wembanyama's got 12 points.
And the offensive skills of Wembanyama are a huge part of his high value, and nice to see him delivering.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Outside Jones. This one for 3. Counted from distance. And the Thunder lead by 2.
Yes, such a smart player. Jalen Williams making people around him better.
And here's Jones. Left side Cobb. And it's good. But hang on here. The officials may want to take a look at it on the replay monitor. And indeed, they're going to look at it.
The previous play is under review.
Yeah, the replay makes it obvious. I mean, he got that shot off in time. It should be an easy decision for the officials.
The ruling on the floor is overturned.
And after reviewing the play, it looks like they're overturning the call here. That basket is good.
It would have been a real shame if those points didn't count. I'm so glad the officials were able to take a second look and make the right call.
And so it's Jalen Williams making things happen for the Thunder. And during that quarter, he was everywhere, just wreaking havoc at... And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And what do you guys think about the Thunder here in this one?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
On the court for San Antonio here in the second. We've got Harrison Barnes. MP is out there with Wembanyama. Then it's Trey Jones. And it's Branham in at the shooting guard position. So he gets them both. All right, Doris, now that we have an adequate sample size to look back on, what do you think of the NBA Cup?
I thought it was a great move by the league. Obviously, this was something inspired by the soccer leagues around the world. What I love the most is it raised the competitiveness of the early season games. And I'll tell you what, those courts, some of them were quite intriguing.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
MP with the block. They recover it. They get it back. Wallace outside. Williams from long range. And another miss by Oklahoma City.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Jones, his shot is good.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. And that's why they continue to get attacked.
And about a minute gone in the second quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. And here's Wallace. Hartenstein a screen. Back to Wallace. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound by San Antonio. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule. They lost to the Rockets.
It's a fine line between playing with urgency and being out of control. And they crossed that line.
You have got to be a low-mistake team in today's NBA because once those turnovers start piling up, you're giving your opponent too many extra looks.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Jones. Hartenstein with a screen on Jones. The Thunder with another miss. And Barnes has got the ball here for the Spurs. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. Cobb draws the double. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. And a chance now to look at the schedule for San Antonio. On Thursday, they'll go up against the Jazz in Utah. Then on Saturday, they'll be taking on Rudy Gobert and the Minnesota Timberwolves.
The road is never the highlight of your schedule for any team. But for these guys, it is a chance to go out there, test themselves, and see how well they gel outside of home court. It could be a very valuable experience.
Jang, he's checked in for Williams. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. And Doris, no doubt about it, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is an absolute monster on offense.
Very quietly, one of the most dangerous offensive players in the game is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got size, he's got speed, he's got handle, he can score from 3 levels. This guy is a legit force.
Hartenstein, no good. For San Antonio, they've gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Pass to Cobb. Over Hartenstein. From 9 feet out. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. Cobb's gotten 4 this quarter.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing, defended by Jones. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in.
Well, just good recognition in the pick and roll. Gilgeous-Alexander reacting to the defense perfectly.
MP, the pass to Branham. Now here's Jones. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Here's Cobb. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And for an up-and-coming San Antonio Spurs team, Grant, what's the key for them in your mind?
I'd have to say, B.A., that it's patience. You know, young guys need time to develop their game and learn from experience. You can't expect people to become stars overnight.
Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Caruso comes in for Wallace. Sohan's checked in for San Antonio. Ball comes in for Jones. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. And stolen by Holmgren. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Here's Joe. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Paul looking over the floor. On the wing, MP. Paul against Gilgeous-Alexander. Cobb. The slam by MP.
Yeah, this defense looks absolutely helpless trying to stop MP right now. He's having his way out there.
Oklahoma City trailing. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Joe on the wing. Sohan covering. Pass to Hartenstein. Here's the 3. Sohan with a rebound. San Antonio's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. You're a good person to ask this, Doris. Why do so many point guards turn into successful coaches?
Yeah, I think obviously, Brian, as a point guard, you're responsible for knowing every position on the floor, where they're supposed to be at all times. And you're also sort of thinking like a coach already. This person hasn't had a bucket in a while. How do I get them in a position to make them successful? So I think you're in control of so much as a point guard that it naturally translates to coaching.
Here's Holmgren. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. You know, after sitting out his first pro year due to a foot injury, Chet Holmgren was well worth the wait, Grant.
Yes, he was. And Chet was actually guarding LeBron during a summer pro-am game when he hurt his foot. But Chet was a monster his rookie year, already an elite shot blocker.
And it's good. 2 points.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Thunder trail by 3. Outside, Williams. Hartenstein a screen. Outside, Williams. 6 to shoot. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. The Thunder with another miss.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
MP, that one's good.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Williams with it, and it's Paul picking him up. Williams passes to Joe. Gets an open look and hits it. Joe's got 6 here in the quarter.
You've got to let it fly on the catch, Isaiah Joe. Yes, sir.
Outside Paul. To the paint. Here's MP. Back to Paul. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Chris Paul is as competitively tough as they come. Good finish on the interior.
Now here's Williams, guarded closely. Outside Joe. Pass to Williams. There's the 3. It's rebounded by Cobb. Cobb's got 4 rebounds now. To the inside. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Oh, to have young legs. MP gets off his feet in a hurry for that finish.
Thunder trail by 7. Williams passes to Hartenstein. With the teardrop. That shot off. Good D by MP.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Branham passes to Paul. Fires in the triple. And now a 10-point San Antonio lead.
And they've really been more consistent from the field this quarter.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Screen by Holmgren. Here's Williams. Back to Caruso. Sinks the tray. Caruso's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. So for Oklahoma City, Dort comes in for Hartenstein, and it's Wallace in for Joe. Johnson, he's checked in for San Antonio. Vassell comes in for Branham. San Antonio with the ball. Following this game, they'll hit the road to challenge the Jazz at Delta Center in Utah. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road. And here's Caruso outside. And Chris Paul clears it away. On offense, here is San Antonio. They're on a 14-6 run. Sohan, pass to MP. Vassell with it. Let's go with a 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Cobb. MP's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Williams finds Holmgren over MP. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Holmgren's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Williams. Sohan with some nice D. San Antonio leading by 10. MP, a screen on Williams. Down low. Here's Cobb. Rejected by Holmgren.
And you can't forget about Holmgren's reach, especially when he's nearby on defense.
Here's Williams. Now here's Holmgren from downtown. Oh, the long ball from Holmgren.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Outside Paul. On the wing, MP. Cobb with another miss.
Boy, a clean, close look. What a missed opportunity.
Pass to Williams. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
And he is stronger than he looks, trust me. I mean, Williams has the bulk to win those tough battles inside.
Paul with it. Caruso covers. MP inside. Holmgren's there. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 8 rebounds in the game. Cobb comes with a double team. Here's Dort. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That's on Keldon Johnson.
What you love about Lou Dort is this guy seizes an opportunity early in his career. He is always searching for ways to improve, and we know what a force he can be on the defensive end.
Joe's checked in for Oklahoma City. And Greg Popovich has called timeout. He wants to review the game plan. Looking at our leaderboard here, last year, the teams that made an art out of transitioning from defense to offense. Number 1, the Thunder.
Their defense led to offense, and no team was better at forcing miscues and capitalizing at the other end.
Vassell outside. MP is screen on Caruso to the middle. Oh, got a piece of it. And stolen by Holmgren. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Holmgren makes up for his light frame with aggression. He said, quote, "You don't have to take a second look at me now to know that I'm not the biggest dude width-wise, so I have to hit first. Otherwise, the game's not going to go in my favor when things get physical," unquote. Brian, you agree?
I do, and you can tell he just refuses to back down, Allie.
What I love about Jalen Williams, he makes his presence felt on the game. Athleticism, tireless work ethic, and offensive skills that are just blossoming with each repetition.
Here's Caruso. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
And so agile there on the break. I mean, you got to appreciate Holmgren hustling to capitalize in these situations.
Sohan outside. Outside Johnson. Inside. And stolen by Holmgren. He pulls it. No good, off the front rim. San Antonio's gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. They still need this. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. They come into this one following the loss to Atlanta.
It really just wasn't a fun game for them. Their offense looked stagnant, and they couldn't get anything going.
I thought they were outworked and outplayed in just about every phase of the game. Maybe that's one of those situations where you say, hey, let's move on.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Outside, Williams. Shot clock at 5. Soft touch off the glass. Williams has got 16 points now.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. It's the Thunder leading by 5. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
Welcome, folks. EJ alongside Shaq and Kenny. First up, here are the players of the week. The Eastern Conference winner, Jalen Brunson.
I like Brunson's basketball intelligence. He's smart with the shots, the passing, the defense. He's playing A-plus ball.
Which is why we're talking about him right now. And looking back on the first half of our game, it hasn't gone according to plan for the San Antonio Spurs.
They were sloppy, gave the ball away too much, and that comes down to one thing: focus.
I'm sorry, Shaq. I was distracted. Focus.
Did you say something, Shaq?
Yeah, my fact, focus was terrible.
What, did you say something, Kenny?
What?
Yeah, I said focus. I said focus, not I want to kiss. Focus.
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Well, he really outdid himself in that first half. Stepped up and gave them a big lift.
A huge bonus. Boy, when he's contributing like this, it makes everything easier for his team.
Shea and Caruso are the backcourt pair. Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren, and it's Dort in at the 3 slot. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Williams, a screen on Vassell. Here's Caruso. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got rebound number 8 now. And even at Oklahoma City, Hartenstein. He's checked in for Chet Holmgren. Joe comes in for Dort, and it's Wallace in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Collins. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Off the inbound, no good. Cobb with the steal. And MP throws it down.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Williams on the wing. Top of the key. Jump shot is good. Williams has got 22 points.
It doesn't matter what position Jalen Williams happens to be playing on any given night. This guy's a force offensively.
Here's Paul. Pass to MP. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Topic is checked in for Oklahoma City. And San Antonio with a change here, too. Jones, he's checked in for Paul. Well, the Thunder will be building a new arena, Doris, right across the street from their current home.
Well, how exciting that the downtown arena is set to open in the 29-30 season with a 25-year lease. This secures the team's long-term future in Oklahoma City. And honestly, BA, this fan base is so passionate, they deserve it.
Cobb draws the double. The 3 from Barnes. Hartenstein pulls it in. Thunder leading by 13. Here's Topic. Williams a screen on Jones. Here's Topic. San Antonio with a rebound. To the inside. Here's MP. The Thunder with the rebound. Williams has got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Knocks down the triple.
A shot that Williams continues to work on. You love seeing these type of results.
Jones, the pass to Collins. Right side Cobb. They double up Cobb. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Williams with it. 25 points in the game. To the paint. Here's Joe. Uses the glass on the layup. Joe's got 11 points. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Thunder?
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
And let's give them credit to the shot blocking on display. They set the tone early and have kept the pressure on defensively.
Grant, compared to some of the flashier scorers, Devin Vassell has a more workmanlike approach.
Yeah, he can quietly drop a big game on you. He doesn't draw attention with stylish plays and big circus shots. He just grinds it out by finding his looks.
Oklahoma City making a switch here. Jang's checked in. Williams with it. He's picked up by Barnes. Wallace up top. 6 on the shot clock. Launches a 3. Rebound by San Antonio. MP's got 7 rebounds in the game. Barnes finds Jones. And here's Cobb. Pass to Collins. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Boy, you love to see the unselfishness of MP at this early stage. Pretty pass.
There's 25 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Williams in the post. He's guarded by Barnes. And out of bounds. San Antonio will have it.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
Jones, the pass to MP. Here's Vassell. The three-pointer off the mark. From deep three-point land. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. On the court for San Antonio, they've got MP. Victor Wembanyama is out there with Trey Jones. And it's Branham in at the 2. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander hits a three-pointer. And the Thunder lead by 15.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Williams is checked in for Jang. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for San Antonio. Oklahoma City leading by 15. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. Outside Joe. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. The floater. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
After an ice-cold start to this game, he is pouring it on here in the second half.
Jones, the pass to Wembanyama. Hartenstein against MP. MP getting it done inside.
He's done everything he can tonight, trying to keep this team competitive.
Outside, Williams. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. And Hartenstein slams it in.
And a solid pick to free him up for the dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be any better.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
MP against Hartenstein. The jump hook. Cobb shot is off.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Cobb with the steal. Jones against Gilgeous-Alexander. Out left to the wing. Here's Branham. No good on the three. Thunder leading by 17. Pass to Hartenstein. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Jones. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. Outside Wembanyama. Here's Cobb. Cobb draws the double. Here's Branham. Good. And the assist goes to MP. Cobb's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Well, MP might be young, but looking like a veteran with that read and setup.
Now here's Wallace. Just 4 to shoot. Three-pointer. Offensive board. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. To the middle with the clock winding down. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Woo! When you finish like that, you deserve to brag.
Impressive. No question.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay? Well, hit a man in stride. That is a textbook delivery.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Pass to Williams. Joe on the wing. Throws it up high, and Williams punches it home.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off. Now Jones. It's tipped and stolen by Hartenstein. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City. Gilgeous-Alexander's shot is good.
Now, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
Outside Wembanyama. Over Williams. The shot by Wembanyama, no good.
I'll tell you what, they rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Jones. A nice shot by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 14 points here in the second half. Spurs trail by 20. Outside Wembanyama. MP inside. He's against Hartenstein. MP no good. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's the drive. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 20.
Well, let's remember that at 6'6", Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can more than handle himself near the cup.
Jones, the pass to MP. Here's Barnes. The three from Wembanyama. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. Down low. Here's Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in. And he's now got the double-double.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends.
So it's the Thunder taking care of business in this one. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every...
Sorry, man. Tough game tonight.